What's happening, folks? This is IPC here. That stands for I Paint Creatures, and that's my professional creative brand. I'm a multidisciplinary artist here on the internet, and I'm from Northern California. And I've had the incredible opportunity in my life to spend a lot of my working life in the entertainment industry, but at the side of like the bridgeway between education and of the arts and the humanities, and the delivery of fantastical, mind-blowing, 21st century folklore through amazing technologies. Got the incredible opportunity to work directly with the creator of Star Wars and Indiana Jones, Mr. George Lucas, and help start the George Lucas Educational Foundation, and do some incredible projects that I continue to flourish in my own realm of being a professional storyteller and animator and painter, drawer, musician, band leader, director, producer. And so today I'm showing you a little bit of the Creaturpedia. You don't know what that is, I'll leave a link up, and you can definitely check in on the backload of all my videos. And there's a video called What is the Creaturpedia? And basically delivers a lot of what I love to do, from cartooning to storytelling, mythology, to my specializing in what are known as yokai creatures. And I'm full-blooded Japanese, and my grandmother was a full-blooded storyteller, poet, expert in oral folktale telling, specialized in yokai folklore from Japan. And I'd like to explore a Joseph Campbell quote. And before I do that, give a little shout out to Gurin.com. Go check them out. Most of the hats you see I wore on my videos are from Gurin. They're a West Coast old school hat company. Check them out. I'm now a brand ambassador of them. They have a new farm line of snapbacks, which I'm representing, but I also love their fedoras. But the Joseph Campbell quote is, "Poets and artists who speak of the mystery are rare." And that one, the first time I heard it, I kind of understood it. But as I went more and deeper into my journey of learning who Joseph Campbell was and what he did, and basically really rooting in what my grandmother did, and I do the same thing she does in a different time. And I'm definitely a poet and artist among more than anything I've ever encountered, and I feel most in grace and in who I am as being a poet and artist. And I've always even kind of felt like an outcast, in those realms of finding amazing poets and painters and artists, and just never really grooved with a lot of them, because I always felt I was always hearing the muse in my imagination, and it was really guiding me toward a really unique way of speaking about the mystery all the time, and everything I do, from cartoons all the way to poetry, to the music I do, or anything I do with creative writing or literature or fiction or sci-fi. I love to write sci-fi. I love to combine all kinds of mediums. I even love to carry on the tradition of the greats like Morris Sendak and Shel Silverstein and Shigeru Mizuki and the late great Jim Henson, right, and Dr. Seuss. And so speaking the mystery is a rarity, and so if you have that gift, definitely contact me, but also do it. And when I talk about speaking the mystery, you definitely have to go through the phases of what a lot of especially performance poets or poets that like to speak their word and come from that oral tradition. And definitely the gates at the beginning are definitely a lot of redemption, right, and a lot of confession, and finding where you are on kind of the stance of social issues, and emotional, financial issues, but then at one point a lot of poets have been given the gift like me, and you can speak to the mystery, and you can speak vision, and not necessarily religious or concrete, but give some beauty back to the world and some portals for people to see themselves. So thank you very much for watching the video, and I'll see you all real soon. IPC, I Paint Creatures. Woo! Funkify!